1, 2, and 3.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So
we're here with these looks. We actually created these looks with the Wet n Wild X Pacman collaboration. Our looks were actually inspired by the new show by HBO, which is Euphoria. Go watch it.
It's a must.
It's a must. So if you want to see how we got these looks,
then please keep on watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're back with another video. Woohoo! Alright guys, so we're going back to the 90s, and here we have the Wet n Wild X Pacman collection. Woo! Super excited to be using this. We're also going to be doing a couple of recreations of the Euphoria makeup
on HBO. So yeah, since we've been watching a lot of it, we're very inspired by the look.
Let us know if you guys like the new setup. We have a backdrop now, some flowers.
A little flower, you know, a little flower, because the flower never hurt nobody. So as we mentioned, we've been watching a lot of Euphoria. So we've been inspired by a lot of Jules, a lot of Maddie's makeup. I mean, you know, most of their makeup is actually 90s based, I want to say. It's very creative. It's a lot of liner, it's a lot of rhinestones, it's pretty intense. So we're gonna recreate some of the looks inspired by this show, and hopefully you'll like them.
Alrighty guys, so if you wanna continue watching us, then, you know, don't hit the pause or don't go to another video.
Just keep on watching. Alright, ready? Well, this is all gonna be edited anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. This light is bright.
You want me to unbrighten it?
Blind.
I can bring it down.
I don't know what I'm gonna do first.
This is purple.
Guys. So
we will be showing you the actual pictures. We're gonna post them up in one of these, one of the actual.
We'll either be posting them up on Instagram and tagging them, or I'll make a pop-up over here or over there.
Yeah, so you'll see it in one of these videos, and like a little square here. Mine is inspired by Maddie, and we'll pop it in here. And it's purple, it's orangey red, and we're gonna go very retro and just different.
And mine is very abstract. Jules is and it's inspired by Jules. Her makeup artist uses a lot of colors, and it doesn't exactly have a transition. It's not traditional, so that's why it's abstract. And so I'm ready. Hopefully.
So I'm gonna start off with this purple here, right here. They don't have names, you guys. I looked and don't have names. We're gonna start with this purple right here, and it's gonna be my transition color, which is a little scary. I don't use color for transition colors, you guys. It's scary.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be using this top orange shimmer shade right here just to start, because I think that's how her makeup artist did it, because it has a bunch of colors. I mean, you'll see.
So we're just gonna start laying down the color.
Artlist.io.
You can tell we just got up from a nap.
Final season of Orange is the New Black, by the way. That's what I've been watching.
That was her nap.
That was my nap.
And I'm just going to be repeating what I did to the right eye to the left eye.
Same. I won't be doing the same thing she's doing.
You guys, these little stamps on here are so cute. Like, they had little Pac-Mans, and in the middle, well, actually no, they had the little ghosts, and then the Pac-Man is right in the middle, which is a yellow shade.
And it's yellow. Like our last video, it was yellow.
Jaundice, as she would describe it.
Jaundice. I mean, I actually liked the colors. I mean, they were pretty. Still, it's just not my color. You know, to each their own. I mean, ColourPop came out with like a new orange palette. They're all coming out with like all these monochromatic eyeshadow palettes, which is cute, but I'm just like, boo, I can't afford to be buying all of them all the time. I know they're only $12, but still, that adds up, you know.
Especially now with backdrops too. think I know why. I was crying out of this eye.
Oh.
For my contact. If you guys didn't know, I'm very blind.
She's just very emotional because it's Pac-Man.
We used to play this all the time. Where my mom used to work, our mom used to work for this one lady, and she had a Pac-Man machine. And so while our mom would work, we would just be playing Pac-Man.
You know that it's in storage.
I built up the orange color. Really love it. I like how it's kind of monochromatic, like depending on where the light is, like it could look lighter and then go into a darker orange. Really like it. Haven't mixed it in with any yellow or anything, so that's really nice. I believe the next color she has is a blue,
turquoise,
kind of turquoise that kind of runs underneath here. I don't have the same eye structure as her, because hers are kind of more almond shape. So then I'll try to see how that one will work out for my eye shape.
And I'm still blending. I'm trying not to look like someone punched me in the face. I decided to do purple today and the backdrop is purple. Like, okay. Like, seriously, guys. I try to diffuse all the edges because she has more of a lavender color, so it looks like the backdrop. But, you know, this is a very bright, intense purple, but you can make it work. I mean, like I said, we don't have the exact same shades because obviously they use different colors. We actually wanted to incorporate this palette today for these looks because obviously they're a huge pop of color, and you know, who doesn't want to play with a Pac-Man inspired palette? I mean, come on, we all grew up on Pac-Man. Like, I'm pretty sure you did. This is not just 90s vibes here, it's everybody vibes. And like, even today I feel like people do still play.
Alright guys, so I blended the blue into there. Never really done anything like this. I like structure. Like, I like the halo eyes. I've never done cut creases because I'm not good at them. That has to be, you know.
We're not good at everything, you guys. We're sorry. We're not perfect.
But with a little more practice, we could probably get into more of those. So when I saw this look, I was kind of like really taken aback, just because her makeup is always so creative, and I think it kind of reflects her persona on the show. And then also the person who plays Jules is also a model, so they do a lot of different looks on her, and just because she's so pretty, like, it always works for her.
She's perfect. I mean, all these characters are like really pretty in this show. Like, it's crazy.
Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna take this peach kind of orange down here, and I'm gonna put that kind of next to the blue and kind of create like a block here. So hopefully that works out. See, the orange, and then the blue, and then I'm gonna put in that other orange right around this area. Why is my brush wet?
I'm still blending.
Oh, that's
I'm just trying to get it as close as to color, so the more I blend it, the more diffused it looks, so that way it's not too actual purple. I want it to be more like a lavender, like exactly like that backdrop. I mean, it's blending in very nicely, actually. It's a very nice color. And then purples are actually really hard to make, so I'm like, ColourPop, not ColourPop. Fuck.
Wet n Wild.
Wet n Wild, you did that. Okay. I'm like, this is a really good palette.
I'm praying to the makeup gods right now. Please don't.
She's doing abstract art on her face. Okay, I'm trying to blend this purple away. Look at this purple. My eyes are purple. Someone punched me in the face. Kidding. No one would punch me in the face. I'd like to see that happen.
I wouldn't be putting that in the universe.
Yeah, probably not. Never mind. We're canceling that.
I'm like, not with LA traffic, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Lots of fights, lots of, you know, gun pulling and stuff.
Oh, and I forgot.
Cool.
We were supposed to put something on the under eye so I wouldn't have any fallout.
Oh? Oh, it's gone now.
Is it? No, it's still done. I'm still blending my life away.
You're still blending your life away. Oh shit. Okay, I got some color into my eyebrow.
Okay. I'm just adding some translucent powder. I forgot to add it at the beginning of the video. Just because if we do have any fallout, no, I'm just gonna break my nose a little bit. If we have any fallout, we just like dust it away. I know I look crazy, but that's okay. It's better safe than sorry.
So I added the block. I'm gonna have to take another clean brush and blend out the harsh lines that I have made with in between like the blue and the orange that I just took. So it's kind of like swoops down and then goes and hugs into your eyebrow. Hopefully I'm doing this right. But then again, recreation.
So for my look, she kind of has like a reddish orange liner. So literally it's not even this high. Like I just did it because one, I want to show more dimension and make my eyes look a little bit longer and bigger. Obviously she's gorgeous, so I'm doing Maddie's look. But we're just gonna add, I know she has white liner on top and she has, it's just orange, so I don't know. Should I use orange or red?
I think use orange.
It looks like orangey red. I mean,
or you can mix both and see what you get. Kind of test out if these, you know, will mix with other ones.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try this orange. I think, did you use the orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that same orange up here, it's down here, and see if I can make liner with that eyeshadow. A true orange. It's not red at all. I might go and add do just a little bit more. She does wing it out a little bit. It's not like a full wing, but let's see.
Also, guys, let us know if you want like eyeliner looks. I've been kind of looking into more of those, especially since Jules has a lot of eyeliner looks and they're very abstract and they're freaking amazing.
Insane.
So really, her makeup artist is just amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna take, well actually I don't have a sparkly blue in this palette. So we're not gonna take a sparkly blue. I'm gonna keep everything pretty much just onto the orange. So I'm gonna take the turquoise in here and add that to where she had the sparkly turquoise.
But then you can add this one, no? To kind of give it a little more of the sparkle. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm just smoking out my lower lash line now.
And like things have to connect here. And alright, actually I'm gonna go back in with the orange and build it up more into my crease, because I just noticed that that blue that the turquoise blue that I'm putting on there has to connect to that. Well, it's not orange, it's more yellowy bronze. So I'm gonna make that connect with the blue.
But like I said, we're just doing this for fun. So don't take this look so serious. Don't hate us. Kind of look like a warrior ninja right now. I kind of like it. Like world, I'm coming out with full bake on my face. Because I can. Okay, I'm just gonna wing this out. So I'm just doing the same steps as I was doing before. So you kind of want to wing this out. I will be going in over with like a red eyeshadow to see if we can intensify it just a little bit more. I'm not saying that this is not intense. It's very intense. It's a very intense orange. But I want to get as close to the look as I possibly can. It's because it's a really pretty look. And I'm just smoking it out. And everything we used in today's video will be linked down below, so just remember to check the description box.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay. I like it better now. I added some red shadow from Jeffree Star's Blood Sugar palette. which is this one, and I added Prick here. I don't know if you can see. Jesus Christ, there we go. You can see this red right here. I added that to the orange to kind of make it a little more to the color, true to color. So we're getting there. We're getting there.
Alright guys, so I built out the orange. I'm about to put the blue right here. Hopefully when I blend everything out, it'll look smooth. If you don't know me, I follow a lot of people.
She follows everyone on YouTube.
I follow everyone.
I don't
like
know. This is why she can't get notifications anymore of who posts, because she's always like following everybody.
I like a variety, you know. I mean, I'm also a computer science student, so I also follow a lot of channels that, you know, show you tutorials on different programming and then also software tools. So I look into that as well. So then my kind of beauty and my career kind of mixing together on YouTube. I'm like, okay, I have noticed that with this turquoise, it does have a little bit of fallout.
Yeah, this is why you could have put a little bake, you know, a little bake underneath. Tip 101, you guys. I mean, I don't know, maybe I mentioned it, but you can add a little bake under here. It's not really going to do anything apart from just set more of your concealer, which is fine. You know, I have, like I said, I mentioned before, I have combination skin, so my T-zone just here is very oily, and the outer part of my skin is very normal. It does not get oily or greasy or anything. I struggle more here, so sometimes doing just a bake actually helps my foundation stay in place, as well as my concealer. And then we use the Wet n Wild Photofocus powder today. I don't know if you can see it. It's this guy. Why is it not coming? Alright, so we just keep on blending.
Alright guys, I built out the rest of the colors, and at the edge of her eye she has more of the orange color that's down here. So I'm gonna do that, and then after that I'm gonna blend everything out. God knows how, but we're gonna do it.
So I'm just gonna add a little white liner. We're missing a little white liner
For this, for next week's video. This one I can blend. Right. So I'm gonna take a Morphe M518 and go into that purple shade lightly and kind of blend everything out at the edge with the orange and everything. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the purple and the pink and kind of see what happens. As much as possible, try to blend these colors together. And then also, if you notice that the shades start to get a little bit less pigmented or less saturated with color, I would just go back and then
just blend it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Bought a little one of those washers that was like advertised on Instagram and Twitter. So it should have made things easier, but really not. Simple back then.
Like, we're just wiping away this bake.
No care in the world. Alright, let me see.
And like I said, see, it doesn't add any dryness, or it's just, you know, it's just powder sitting on top of your skin. Just meant, you know, to be swept away. And now I look like a Power Ranger.
Together, it's done, it's over. Loved it. We also got, well, my sister also got us the palettes that they have, which is the bronzer and the blush lighter, and as well as a
we have a blush
palette. They're really pretty shades, and some of them actually, well, most of them have shimmer in them. There's only this one in the corner that it kind of looks like a light bronzer for someone who's really light. And then these are the shimmer bronzers, where I think this top one you can kind of use as a highlighter. But I also think this kind of caters more to like the light medium, not really darker skin tones.
Yeah, Wet n Wild. Hello. A little more color.
Alright guys, going in with the palettes. I'm gonna swirl my brush around in there. Very dusty. I mean, lots of fallout that is coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my, everything is dusty.
And right now we're just gonna go in. Ooh, this is very pigmented.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Look.
Oh. Like, let's see, I need a brush.
I mean, I haven't bronzed or anything. I just had foundation and concealer and then setting powder. It's usually
Up these, like, you know, I'm trying to contour these cheeks. But this bronzer.
we're trying to cover up the Korean barbecue we had before we started filming.
Yeah.
If you guys would like to see mukbangs, we're not gonna do giant food, but we definitely
We can. It's very, very. Oh, wow.
Shimmer?
Okay. It's a lot of shimmer.
I could probably use it as a
Oops.
highlight.
Maybe it was a highlighter. A little cream moment.
So I went in. Can I close the?
It's a blush lighter, you guys. Yeah. It's a blush lighter, you guys. So. Can't complain. I didn't read.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna go in with a BH 126 brush and go into the now beaten up pour blush palette. My sister went in ham.
That's what it's for.
And I'm gonna go in with the shade down here that kind of looks like a bronzer and kind of see what I can get from.
So hey guys, we
we're
went
back.
We went off camera and did liner, lashes, mascara, and we changed our hair. So this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. And
Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share to your friends. And don't forget the notification bell.
see you
Till
all on the next
time.
one.
Bye.
Bye.